Hello, exceptionals. Great to have you back. Here is the truth. Sometimes we overthink our choices, trying to find the perfect path. But in reality, a single decision, big or small, can change everything. The problem is most people are too stuck in indecision to act. So, how do you break free from should I or should I not and start making decisions that move your life forward? Let's dive in. Welcome to Excel, the place where the exceptionals come to get better every day. In 2013, a young woman sat in her tiny apartment, exhausted and frustrated. She had just been rejected by over 30 publishers. Her dream of becoming a writer seemed impossible. She had two choices: give up and play it safe, or make a single decision that would change everything, which is to self-publish her book. That woman was Amanda Hawking, and that decision made her a millionaire, selling over 1 million copies of her novels online. So what if the single decision that could change your life is right in front of you? What if fear, doubt, or overthinking is stopping you from really making it? Today, I'll show you how to break through the should I not dilemma and take action on the decision that could change everything. We all face moments of hesitation when making big decisions. We know that action is necessary, but something seems to hold us back. Maybe because of fear of making the wrong choices. What if I regret this later? Or maybe overanalyzing every possible outcome. Or maybe paralysis by perfectionism. I'll decide when I'm 100% sure. Or maybe attachment to your comfort zone. What if I fail? What if people laugh at me? Or worrying about what others may think. Let's say a talented graphic designer wants to quit her draining 9 to 5 job and go freelance. She keeps saying maybe next year, but deep down, she knows she's delaying out of fear. 5 years pass and she sees others succeeding in freelancing while she's still stuck. Her hesitation costs her progress. So, my friends, remember this: not making a decision is a decision itself. Staying in limbo means choosing stagnation over growth. So, how do you categorize decisions to gain clarity and act with true confidence? Let me share 3 categories of life-changing decisions. This framework can actually help you separate major decisions into clear categories so that you can confidently take action. The first category is direction decision, which is, intended to shape your future. A single directional decision can redefine the trajectory of your life. These decisions determine where your career, your relationships, and personal growth are headed. And the key challenge here is this: they often involve risk, uncertainty, and stepping outside of your comfort zone. Let's take a good example of Oprah Winfrey. She chose to own her own show instead of simply being an employee. She made a directional decision to own her production company, that is Harper Studios. This one decision changed the course of her career, turning her into a billionaire media mogul. What's the lesson here, my friends? Sometimes choosing control over comfort leads to long-term success. Or imagine a school teacher who has always dreamed of working in tech. She has 2 choices: stay in her stable job even if it's not fulfilling, or learn coding at night, take online courses, and switch careers. She finally decides to pursue tech, a single decision that shifts her entire career trajectory. The lesson here is this: if you feel stuck, ask yourself, is this the life I truly want? If the answer is no, it's time for a direction decision. So how can you make direction decisions with confidence? Begin by asking yourself these key questions. Will I regret not making this decision in 5 years? Does this align with my vision for my future? Am I staying comfortable out of fear? If a decision scares you, but excites you at the same time, it's often the right one. I hope you got that. So the second category is value-based decisions, which is staying true to who you are. These are the decisions that define your character, your integrity, and self-respect. These choices are about who you are at your core, at the core of your beliefs, your priorities, and your principles. Unlike direction decisions, which determines where you're going, value-based decisions determine how you walk the path and what you refuse to compromise on. Let's take an example of Rosa Parks. His refusal to move to the back of the bus wasn't just about a seat. It was a value-based decision. She chose to stand up for dignity, justice, and equality, sparking the civil rights movement. Our lesson here is that a decision rooted in values can change not only your life, but the world. And what about Warren Buffett? His decision to avoid shortcuts. Because early in his career, Warren Buffett was offered an opportunity to make quick, easy money in ways that didn't align with his ethics. Instead, he made a value-based decision. He would only build wealth through integrity, patience, and long-time investing. So what's your lesson here, my friends? Your values act as a compass. If a decision doesn't align with them, then you walk away. Let's say a woman who is in a toxic relationship decides to keep tolerating those negativity because she doesn't want to hurt the feelings of her spouse. But one day, she makes a value-based decision and she says, I deserve better. I only surround myself with people who uplift me. That singular decision can change her life entirely. So what's your lesson here? Saying no to what doesn't align with your values opens the door to the right opportunities. So here are ways you can make value-based decisions with confidence in your life. Ask yourself, does this decision align with my core beliefs? Am I making this choice out of fear or because it's the right thing to do? If I say yes to this, am I betraying myself? These are deep questions that you will ask yourself, and when you get the answer, you will know the decisions to make. Remember, if a decision compromises your integrity, drains your energy, or make you feel like you are betraying yourself, it is a no. I hope you got that. So my exceptional friends, if you have watched this video up to this point and you are yet to subscribe to this channel, make that right decision now and hit the subscribe button so you never miss the valuable insights we share on this channel every day. So what's the third category? The third category here is risk-reward decisions, which is betting on yourself. These are the choices where big risk come with big, potential rewards. Like taking on a leadership role before feeling ready, or investing in a new opportunity despite uncertainty, or relocating for a once-in-a-lifetime career move. Let's take an example of Elon Musk. He sold his PayPal shares and put everything into Tesla and SpaceX. It was a massive risk, but that single decision reshaped the future of electric cars and space travel. So what's your action step here? Use the 10-10-10 rule. That is, how will I feel about this decision in 10 minutes? What about in 10 months? What about in 10 years? If you put that particular decision under these three categories, 10-10-10, you will decide whether it is the right decision or not. And once you know which category your decision falls into, how do you act instead of overthinking? Okay? So here are 3 steps to help you break free from analysis paralysis as far as making your decision is concerned. Step 1 is the one question test that offers instant clarity Ask yourself, if I had to decide right now with no second thoughts, what would I choose? This particular question forces clarity and cuts through doubt. If you are a manager in a company and you are torn between accepting a higher paying job or staying where you feel valued, asking yourself this question will help you hear the answer from your guts, and that will help you to make the right decision faster and easier. The second step is to burn the boats and go all in, talking about absolute commitment. This method comes from ancient warfare. When leaders burned their boats, there was no retreat, only victory or defeat. So how are you going to apply it in your life? Publicly commit. For example, I'm launching my business in 30 days so that people will hear it and hold you accountable. Then set consequences for, backing out. Tell someone to hold you accountable. When you make it public, definitely people will hold you accountable. And remove the safety net. Quit delaying and take action right now. You remember Arnold Schwarzenegger, who moved to the US with nothing, but he burned his boats. Failure was not an option. That particular decision led to Hollywood fame and political success. You can read more about him. And the third step you can take is the 72-hour rule, which means take action fast. If you don't act on a major decision within 72 hours, fear will talk you out of it. So what are you going to do? Within 24 hours, take a micro step. Send an email, make a call that customer, drop that post. Within 48 hours, tell someone who will hold you accountable. And within 72 hours, take bold action. Make that move, book that ticket, start that podcast, start that project. It's all about starting. You don't have to be perfect before you start. For example, a woman hesitates to propose a game-changing idea at work. She applies this 72-hour rule. She speaks up in a meeting and gets promoted for her initiative. So what's your one decision, my friends? The difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck in one place is not luck, is not intelligence, is the courage to decide and act. So what is that one decision you've been avoiding? Decide today and take action in the next 72 hours. You may also drop it in the comment section so that we can be your accountability partner and grow together. Please hit that like button if you found this helpful. Subscribe for more content that will help you unlock your potential and become a better person every day. And check out this next video we recommend you watch next. Till we see you again in our next video. Stay blessed.